Good morning, YouTube. Louie here, and I'm pleased to report I am recording on a brand new iMac Pro. Finally upgraded to the new M1 chip and terabyte of storage, and yeah, I got everything I need. I was able to reload my screencast software, so now we can have some fun online. Of course, what you're looking at is the 30-day chart of silver, and there is no fun in that chart. Kind of depressing, actually. But let's try to make lemonade out of lemons here. So, if your focus is only 30 days, then I think you're fooling yourself to think that we can see immediate results in that short a time frame. This is a long-term investment, in my opinion. So let's go back to a longer-term chart. Now, of course, if anybody showed you this chart, you would say run for the hills. There's been some significant smackdowns in silver. I mean, there are, like 99 reasons silver goes down, right? It goes down when the dollar is strong. It goes down when interest rates are up. It goes down when commodity prices start to reverse. It goes down when gold goes down. It goes down when people just start selling it. It goes down when the stock market goes down, when there's a liquidity problem. You might ask yourself, why in the heck would I even own this stuff? But there are times when it goes up. And let me remind you, let's go back to the 5-year chart. Just 1 second here. And here is the 5-year chart, and enlarge. All right, this is why you own silver. If you've been investing in silver for the long term, like I have, 10 years now, going on 10 years, you'll remember when silver spot price was 15, and then it pushed up to 30 and fell back to the mid 20s, and now we're sitting at 22. But there is still a long-term uptrend here, and it is a metal that is essential. And I've never seen more bullish reasons to own silver from a fundamental perspective. But we have to recognize that there is a somewhat Armageddon right now in the stock market, in the crypto market, and starting to pop its head into the real estate market. Layoffs are starting. People are finally acknowledging the recession that is about to come. And of course, our Federal Reserve is raising rates into that recession. So there's lots of reasons for the paper price of silver to be down right now. But eventually, things do turn around, and you'll see another leg up, and we will be, my prediction is 35 still, within a year. And, just right now, there's been some sizable smackdowns for good reasons. Of course, gold being more of a security hedge for people in times of disaster has been looking very good in spite of a $100 smackdown in gold. The gold-silver ratio tells us that people are gravitating to gold. Let's go over to the gold-silver ratio, and let me see if I can make that. Oh, here's cryptocurrency. I'm not sure how big I can make this, but there's your Bitcoin, 36,000 and headed lower. I think this will have a 2 handle on it before too long. Of course, it trades in lockstep with the NASDAQ, which in my opinion has another 5,000 points to fall. So I don't think Bitcoin will survive that. And silver could see a paper spike down as well. But I'd rather be in silver, in something tangible, than I'd like to be in something digital or paper. And if we go to the gold-silver ratio, you will see the 30-day gold-silver ratio, the ounces of silver at spot that you need to trade to get 1 ounce of gold. We are at somewhat unprecedented highs here at 84. I believe 80 is a point where you really need to take action. And I think 84 is an even stronger indication that silver is the buy over gold for the long term. Of course, we really have to get past some of the instability in the world, and then we have to recognize that silver is in everything we use, and it is also a monetary metal. So I don't think they will ever decouple silver from gold completely, even though they're certainly trying. So what do I do? It's very simple. When the GSR is over 80, I'm looking to convert gold to silver. So I'm going to pause for a second, and then I'm going to see how I can do that effectively online and see what you think. Okay, hold on. We are over at JM Bullion, and I'm going to see if I can sell my gold. Now, one of the reasons I invest in generic gold, just bars, bars in assay typically, is because the premiums are lower. So I don't really do much of the exotic gold that has a high premium. Even Silver Eagles fall into that category for me because you're going to lose more on sale. So I'm going to look at trading in some gold. Now, if you don't know, JM Bullion purchases. I also have an LCS that will pay over spot for gold, but for purposes of this video, let's see what you and I can do online. Before we do that, let's take a look at the silver price. Of course, JM Bullion thinks the silver price is $22.59. However, Kitco is 22.34. If you can figure out the difference there, good luck to you. I've been watching futures market and I've been watching spot market, and I can't make a whole lot of sense out of how they decide their silver price. Perhaps it's a rolling average, but the thing to watch for is would that price, that JM Bullion price, ever be under the spot market price? Because if they used a rolling average and we were declining, you would see that below spot price. Well, I would argue no, never, never. They just add a certain amount of premium to the current spot price. Whether we're inclining or declining, that's my opinion. But okay, they think silver is 22.59. They think gold is 18.92. That is a reasonable number. 1 second. So let's see. I just want to get out of. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what they are paying for gold. Okay, and this is, you just send them your gold. Let's see what we buy. Sell to us. Okay, and they don't pay a lot, but they are a reputable company, and you can pretty much guarantee you'll get the money if you send them your gold. Okay, they're paying 19.32 for Eagles, so they are paying 40 over for Eagles, but I'm looking for generic bullion. 1 ounce varied bullion. They are paying, let's see if I can get into that. There you go. So that's the kind of thing I like to invest in. You can get it pretty cheap over spot, and they are paying 18.93. They say spot gold is 18.92, so they are paying spot. Now my LCS will pay over spot for these bars if they're in decent shape. The last one I sold was a Rand refinery. But okay, let's go ahead and say that we can get 18.93 for our gold from JM Bullion, and let's see what we can buy silver for. Now, keep in mind that I wouldn't do that on JM Bullion because they're pretty high priced, but take a look at their buyback on 10-ounce bars is 22.69 an ounce, 10 cents over what they say the spot price is. But and of course, if you go to buy 10-ounce bars, well, let's look at what's on sale at JM Bullion. And okay, so they'll buy it at 22 something and they'll sell it at 26.80. I'm looking for $1.99 over spot. That is where I would like to be. So let's see what other retailers may have. I don't want to pay 4 over for a generic bar. I think that's too much. So if I take that money I just got from gold, let's see what I can buy with it. All right, I'm over at Bullion Exchanges, and they also have the fake spot price. So I guess they've drank the Kool-Aid. So kilo bars have been a pretty good deal lately. These Valcambis came to my attention. So let me just show you those. Here is the Valcambi kilo. Very nice looking bar. I think they come in plastic, but I could be wrong about that. The 1 kilo Valcambi will make a good silver investment. Weighs 1 kilogram, 999 silver. Each bar arrives with a separate assay card, etc., etc. And yeah, I don't know if that's sealed or not, but it does come with the assay card. So how much is this? 816.61. I'm not going to do the 807 price, but 816.61 divided by 32 ounces and change, 25.50. So that's 3 over spot. I'm looking for 2 over, but that's a pretty good candidate. Let me see if I can find something at 2 over. All right, I'm over at Bold Precious Metals, and this is about the same price as the Valcambi, but I really like this bar. If you guys like Scottsdale, this Patriot Stacker, let's see if we can get a big view of it. No, they're not going to give us a big view, but this Patriot Stacker is made by Scottsdale, and it is stackable. I believe it says Scottsdale Mint on it as well. That'll look familiar to you, but you're not paying the typical Scottsdale premiums at, well, it's not actually 815, it's actually 825. But that's a pretty doggone good candidate if you are willing to pay more than 3 over, but I'm not. But I am tempted on that bar, I will say. Let's go back. Thinks I'm a robot. Hold on one second. Okay, so we're in silver bars and rounds. Just one second. All right, we have the JBR, no deal there. The Buffalo's 28. Absolutely not would I ever pay 550 over for a Buffalo. I do like the Patriot, but still, that's not within my budget right now. And anything else worth looking at? Let's see, 270, Golden State Mint. 812, there's another kilo in the low 800s. No, I don't think they are going to have anything here. I'm going to have to keep shopping. All right, I'm over at Gainesville Coins. They have the Buffaloes at $25.50, so that is $3 over. They also charge for shipping. Here's a past deal I have liked before, the 10-ounce Morgan bars. Those were $2.80 over spot, but again, we're with shipping costs, we're over $3 at Gainesville, so I'm going to keep looking. All right, we're over at SD Bullion with the guaranteed lowest price, but it's not. So anybody tells you that, say you can find stuff cheaper. Let's see, you got 10-ounce silver bars at $273. So there you go, $5 over for a 10-ounce bar. If you're a collector, the James Bond bars are a smoking collectible item. Around 300 is a pretty good price for that. Let's see, the 10-ounce Tombstone. Okay, well now we're getting into premium stuff again, but I do like those Tombstone bars. I'm sure you do too. Do you want a better look at that? Yeah, there it is. Oh, love those Tombstone bars. They come in a little bag. But I don't want to pay $6 over for that. Let's see if they have anything else that catches our attention. No, I mean, they are not the lowest price. $265 for a Germania. Look at that. There was Engelhard there. So here we've got a 10-ounce Germania that is out of stock, but that price would have been fair for a Germania bar. And oh, have they got Engelhard? No, they're out of Engelhard, so I don't know. So Engelhard at 32 an ounce would usually be worth it. But no, we're striking out at SD Bullion Indox deals. Let's go over to eBay. Okay. And I know a lot of you don't like eBay, but I have bought most of my silver on eBay at the lowest possible price. And what we have here is I can use my eBay credit card. I'll put a link down below for you. I get 3.2% or 3.3% back when I buy with credit card, and they ship it immediately. So, let's see what they've got in the silver kilo bar area. We're going to do a buy it now. I'm sorry, we're going to do a buy it now. And what I will do sometimes is I will look at recent solds. So there's a sold. All right. So when you see what's selling, you can see what people are paying. Sometimes you can buy more. See, now here are those Valcambis, right, at 820. But if you pay 820 for that, if you have my credit card, you have your own credit card too. I'm sure some of you have 2-3% back with your own credit cards, times 0.97, which is what I would pay, actually a little less. 795 divided by 32, more or less, 24.80. So here we are at $2.30 or so over spot through eBay. Is that deal still going for the Valcambi? Let's see. Yep, still going. You can buy those today from bullion exchanges. You'll have it in 3 days. $820. Use your credit card. And we're down in the low twos over spot by doing that. Let's go back. Well, I guess we got to go here. Let's see what else they are selling. 835 for a poured. Here's that Scottsdale. There's a Scottsdale stacker, 859. Here is a Hallmark Varies, 822 for a kilo. The kilos have been the better deal lately. And that's because that's a European measurement, and Americans don't want them as much as they want 10-ounce bars. Here's one for 819, so you can get an even better deal. Let's see if they still have that JBR. 820. It looks like a cast bar, actually. So I don't know much about JBR. It's a new entry into the market. But to 820 on those. What else have we got? 867, Fleur de Lis. 799. Ooh, that's a good price. You got any more of those? And no. Has he got any other silver for sale? This is how I do it. I kind of look for people that give their silver away and then see if they have any other silver. There's an Aztec round for 32 an ounce. No, I don't want that. Okay, so we saw that the kilos are pretty good. You can get down to a little more than 2 over for the kilos. I don't know if you dabble in 100-ounce bars, but what the heck? Let's take a look. It's not the thing that you want the most of, but sometimes there can be some really good deals in the 100-ounce bar category. So let's get over to that. Okay. I got to do buy it now. Hold on one second. Let's get back to buy it now. Okay, so what are we doing in the 100-ounce category? 100-ounce nadir bar. Those are nice bars if you want to melt them. They're 4 9s and they're assayed 2507, but I don't think most people don't want Turkish silver. Here's that JBR bar at 2507. There's a 9 fine mint at 2539. These are beautiful. These Asahi rounds, 2547. Here is another Valcambi, 2559. If I could find a poured, a poured bar. I've seen shot as low as 2,500 recently. 100 ounces a shot. Secondary market bar. Let's see what bars they're. Yeah, they're saying it's JM bullion, but if you could get a JM bullion poured bar in the 25s per ounce, you'd be doing pretty good. A lot of 20-ounce bars. Okay, so the best deal here in the 25s is the nadir. I'd say the JBR is probably a better deal at 25.07. So if we take 25.07 per ounce times 0.97, I actually get a better deal than that with 3.3. 24.31, you saw spot was 22, low 22, so there's $2 over on a 100-ounce bar. All right, so I won't linger here. I know most people don't want 100-ounce bars. I prefer 10-ounce, but those kilos were a pretty decent deal. And you can see on eBay, if you have your credit card, you can get an even better deal. You guys want to take another moment and see what's for sale in the poured silver market? Boy, those prices have been pretty high lately. Let's see what they've been buying. I'm going to go to, let me go to recent sales, see what people are buying in poured silver. And most recent. Okay, yeah, here's a Johnson Matthey. Somebody paid $17.50 or $35 an ounce for that Johnson Matthey bar. I have a couple of those. Actually, I have the 100-ounce, not the 50. So that may be an older bar. It's got some nice character. Let's see what else they're buying. Hand-poured Egyptian coin. That looks like an MK bars. 45 an ounce. Wow. Here's a beautiful waffle back at $3.99. So for all the people that said poured silver, was stupid, well, you can buy generic for 25 an ounce, but a good authentic Engelhard bar is $40 an ounce. I think that was a pretty good investment, don't you? Oh, here's a Silvertown bar at $25.22. Look, and they're still for sale. Now that's pretty. Silvertown is not my favorite silver. It's not the purest silver, but they have some good-looking bars. So here's another one at $25.22. No shipping, still for sale. You can get as low as $25.17. Oh, wait a minute, 0 available. I'm sorry, no. People bought those out, but nice pour lines on that new Silvertown bar. Let's see what else we got. Hand-poured bare bones. I remember when these Jaegers bare bones were selling for $18 all day long. Jaeger is a good quality silver. People buying the JBR 100-ounce at $2,500. Let's see. It's another YPS at $37. Pardon me. 3-ounce Jaeger's Totem Pole. I have a couple of those. What is this? Vintage American Credit Bar, 42 an ounce. And Medieval Iron Cross German Bar, 127 for 100 grams. Hershey Kisses. Anything else fun here? Not too much in the fun silver category. People are probably, holding onto their wallets at the moment. Here's Scottsdale Bar at $2.76. Now, if you don't, that's worth the money. But I'm looking for cheaper. Oh, okay, let me finish my thought. If you don't shop the Scottsdale auctions and you're just looking to acquire weight with a premium bullion, the Scottsdale auctions on eBay usually go under market. So check that out, Scottsdale Silver, Scottsdale Mint on eBay auctions, and you can snipe some of those bars pretty cheap. But I didn't finish my conversion, did I? So we know that. Let me get my calculator back up here. Can I make that bigger? Maybe not. Okay, we know that we can buy kilo silver for about $24.32 an ounce, and we can sell that gold bar for what was. All right, they are willing to pay me $18.93 for my Rand Refinery bar, 1893. divided by, it was 24.32, I think it was, 24.32. And that is getting me a conversion rate of nearly 78 to 1, just doing this online. Okay, so I'd be converting a 1 ounce generic gold bar into probably a kilo bar, a pamp bar, or a JBR bar. And that's how that would go. I think I could do a little better at the coin shop, to tell you the truth. But you could do this today. Of course, you'd have to ship your gold to JM Bullion. And the LCS would definitely pay me over spot for that gold, at least 10 over they have paid before. And they often have stuff in the melt pile for $1 to $2 over. So I think you could transact right around 78 to 1 if you wanted to do that conversion. That's what I'm looking to do. Of course, finding the best products to do it with. All right, so that's what I've got for you today. Hope you'll keep the faith, and we will keep on trucking with silver. I'm not letting go of an ounce of silver, but I am considering trading some gold for silver. I hope you guys are doing good, and let me know what's up with you. We'll talk to you next week.